Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, and we are on to game 6 of this series in the Mount Rushmore of Rotations tournament between the 2010 San Francisco Giants and the 2016 Chicago Cubs. And we're at Wrigley Field. It's 3-2 in favor of the Giants. They jumped out to a 3-1 lead, and their number 5 starter Jason Hamill shut down the Giants for 6 1/3 innings, and the bullpen did the rest. Cubs win it 4-1. Ben Zobrist homered in the 8th to extend the lead, and Cubs take it. Now they try to here at their home ballpark before they head back to San Francisco for the final 2 game, no, I'm not sure how that works now with the 9 game. We're at 6. Oh, I think they get 4. Cubs get 4 games, and Giants get 5 games. Okay. Anyways, Buster Posey is batting here in the 2nd inning here. Giants went 1-2-3 in the first against Jon Lester. Both teams got their number 1 starters on the mound today. Lester 0-1. He lost that first game. Gave up 5 hits, 3 runs in 8 innings. Didn't pitch bad, but let's see what he does here in game 2. And he's going up against Lincecum for the Giants. Here's Posey, the pitch to Posey. 4-3-5. On the ground, second base. Russell's got it. Over to first. 1 away. And again, I am notorious for leaving those sounds on. And here comes Pat Burrell. Burrell, he's got 2 hits in the series, 2 for 20, and both of them were key home runs. Won a grand slam back in game 2. The pitch to Burrell. 2-4-1. And that's going to be strike 3. Got him on strikes. Lester tied him up. A little bit of a half swing there. Strike 3. 2 out. Here's Sandoval. Sandoval really struggling. 1 for 19. He's batting .053. 6-3-2. And there's popped up. Second baseman Zobrist out on the grass makes the catch for the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 go the Giants. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And Tim Lincecum back to the mound. Cubs got a hit in the 1st inning, but that was it. Zobrist will lead it off. Had the big game yesterday. The pitch to Zobrist. 3-3-6. This is ripped. Into the gap. This is going to get down. Torres can't get it. It's going to roll to the wall. Picked out of the ivy and thrown in. Zobrist will stop at second. And the Cubs have their leadoff batter on. That's going to bring up Addison Russell. Not much of a bunter. He's batting .150 with a home run and 4 runs batted in the series. The pitch to Russell, 5-6-2. And that's going to be ball 4. He walked him. So Lincecum's got himself some trouble here. 2 men on, nobody out for Jorge Soler. Soler hitting .250. The pitch, 5-3-2. And that's going to be hit. Oh, he hit him. Came inside, and he hits him. So a walk, or a double, a walk, and a hit by pitch. And the bases are loaded for the Cubs for Javi Baez. Baez batting .176. He doesn't have any RBI, but this will be a great time to get some. Infield playing halfway, except for first baseman Huff, who's in. The pitch. 1-3-6. Got him on strike. Swung at one in the dirt. One away. Oh, a big out there. That'll bring up the catcher, Montero. Montero batting 143. The pitch. 3-1-4. 3-1-4. Little short fly to center. Tagging up is Zobrist. He's going to try to score, maybe. He's got a good chance. 3-4. And he will. Russell's going to tag up as well. And 3, he will go to third. And Soler will move up to second on the throw. So the Cubs get the run on the sacrifice fly. Runners move up, top of the order. Here's Dexter Fowler. Flew out his first time up. The pitch. 4-4-5. On the ground to short. Uribe is up with it. Over to Huff, and the inning's over. But the Cubs get a run. Lincecum got himself into some huge trouble, and luckily he got out of it with just a run scoring. We go to the third, 1-0 Cubs. Here's Jose Guillen. 6-4-1. Jose Guillen rips this one into the corner. In left field, rattles around. Soler gets it back in, and Guillen will go in with a stand-up double. It's going to bring up Uribe, so each team now here in the third, or Cubs in the bottom of the second, top of the third, lead-off doubles. Uribe stands in. The pitch to Uribe, 2-3-1. There's going to be a fly ball center field. Fowler camps under it, makes the catch, one away. Here's Shearholtz. Uh-oh, 6-6-2. Shearholtz against the lefty. This is into the corner. This is going to get a run in. We're tied at 1. A double off the bat of Nate Shearholtz. And it's 1-1. So back-to-back doubles by Guillen and Shearholtz. Well, I guess not back-to-back, but... All right, here's Torres. Torres batting 238. He's 0 for 1 today. 1-5-2. And he got him on strikes. Slow curveball. Caught him looking. And there's 2 away for Freddie Sanchez. Sanchez, 235. He's 0 for 1. 2-5-4. Fly ball center field. Lazy fly ball. Fowler makes the grab for the third out. But Giants tied up immediately. On the double by Shearholtz, and it's 1-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. Here's Jason Hayward to lead it off. He struck out his first time up. That's a 3-6-1. That's going to be a base hit. Line single into right field. And here comes Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo singled his last time up. The pitch to Anthony. 3-1-6. This one's drilled into the corner. In right field. Shearholtz coming up with it. Fires it with that arm. Hayward's got some speed, though. 6-1. He will score. And a 6. He will hold it. Rizzo will hold at second. But a RBI double by Rizzo. And it's 2-1 Cubs. Rizzo with his second hit of the game. That's going to bring up the Chris Bryant, who's been quiet this series. He's got a home run and 3 RBI, but he's batting just 190. He struck out his first time up. The pitch from Lincecum, 4-6-4. Lincecum on the ground. That's going to get into center field. And Rizzo comes in to score. The Cubs lead it 3-1 on the RBI single by Bryant. Uribe just couldn't quite catch up to that one. And it's 3-1. Here's Zobrist. Zobrist doubled his first time up. 5-3-5. And that's going to be ball 4. So Lincecum a little shaken up. It's going to bring up Addison Russell, 2 men on, and nobody out. The pitch to Russell, 5-1-6. Oh my, he walked another one. So Lincecum's really got himself in trouble. Now he's going to go on his B grades. This is not good. B grades. Luckily, the bottom of the order is coming up, but still, they're not going to pull him just yet. Base is loaded. 2-6-5. This is going to be a little looper out into right field. Scherholz is coming in, and he'll make the play. Tagging up is Bryant, but he will not go. Scherholz has got a great arm out there in right. Here's Javi Baez, 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Looking for a double play ball. 1-4-4. He struck him out. Baez again. Has no answer for the Lincecum. 2 outs. Lincecum 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam here. The pitch. 5-4-5. This should do it. No, he's going to walk. Nope, 2 balls. Bases are loaded. Montero. 5-2-4. Oh my goodness, walking. He walks in a run. Shoot. That's going to bring up the top of the order. 0 for 2, 4-6-3. This should end the inning. High hopper to Sandoval, fires it over to first, and he gets him. Luckily, Lincecum is going to go back to his A grades, but I don't know how much more he's got left in him. He's down 4-1 against Lester and the Cubs. Top of the 4th. Here's Aubrey Huff, 0 for 1. 5-2-2. And that's going to be a little tapper towards first. Rizzo's got it. It's going to flip it over to Lester for the out. 1 out. Brings up Buster Posey. Posey 0 for 1. 3-1-1. That's going to be a little line drive towards right. Hayward coming in will make the catch for the second out. Going to leave it up to Pat Burrell. Pat Burrell, 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. 5-1-6. That's going to be ball 4. He walked him. So that's the first walk allowed by Lester. And a man on with 2 outs for Sandoval. 1-4-2. Ground ball. Chopper towards third. Cut off by Bryant. Sidearms it over to first, and the inning's over. So Lester, with a solid 4th, gets out of the unscathed, and Chicago comes to bat here, leading 4-1. Lincecum back on the mound. Here's Hayward, 1 for 2. 6-1-4. There's a pop-up towards second base. Sanchez going out. He will make the catch for the first out. Here's Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo's had a big day. 2 for 2. He's got an RBI double his last time up. The pitch. 6-4-6. Rizzo against the righty. Deep. Well hit. Into the basket in right field. A home run for Anthony Rizzo. It's 5-1. The Cubs fans are on their feet. Here's Chris Bryant. 3-5-1. That's going to be a little short fly to right. In comes Scherholz. He'll make the catch. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Zobrist. 365. That's going to be a base hit. Ben Zobrist keeps on hitting his second hit of the day. Two outs, man on for Addison Russell. Russell's walked twice today. 5-1-6. Oh, that was a 1. And he walks another. So Lincecum again with 2 runners on. Here's Solar. Solar 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch and flown out. 2-5-4. And this is going to be fly ball center field. This should do it. Torres has got it, and the inning's over. Cubs, though, get a home run from Anthony Rizzo and lead 5-1 as we go to the 5th. Jose Guillen will lead it off for the Giants. He doubled his last time up. 2-6-3. There's a little looper into center field. Here comes Fowler, and he will make the catch. One away. Here's Juan Uribe. Uribe, 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up. 3-2-2. There's a liner caught by the first baseman Rizzo. 2 outs here in the 5th. Leaves it up to Scherholtz. 5-2-3. That's a fly ball. Center field. Fowler's there. He's got it, and the inning's over. 1-2-3 go the Giants in the 5th. We go to the bottom half. 5-1. Cubs lead it. Lincecum still in there. But I'm guessing he's going to have a short leash. Baez has had no luck against him. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. This time, though, he rips one. Oh, it's going to go deep to left, but Burrell's going to make the catch. The wind blowing in. Makes the grab for the out. 1 away. Here's Montero. 4-5-6. On the ground to second. Sanchez. Over to first. 2 away. 2 up and 2 down here in the 5th. It's going to leave it up to the Dexter Fowler, the leadoff man. He's 0 for 3 today. 4-4-2. Ground ball to second. Sanchez. 1 hopper. Picks it up, throws it to first. And the side is retired. We head to the 6th. 5-1 Cubs. Andres Torres leads it off. Top of the order for the Giants. They need some runners on against Lester. 2-4-2. There's a shot towards the gap. This is going to get down. Over the head of Solar. Off the wall. Torres headed for third. He's going to make it. Solar cannot get to it. Bounces away from him, and Torres ends up at third with a leadoff triple. That's just what the Giants needed there. Now, Freddie Sanchez steps in. Cubs are willing to give up the run. The pitch to Sanchez. 3-3-4. There's a liner towards center field. Caught. Tagging up is Sanchez. He should score easily. Yeah, he's got no way to be out. So, 3-3. He'll score easily as the throw goes into second. And Giants got a run on the board here in the 6th. It's 5-2. Here's Aubrey Huff. 5-2-3. And there's going to be a ground ball to second. Zobrist tosses it over to first. 2 outs here in the 6th. Here's Buster Posey. 2-4-5. Posey drives one. But Hayward's going to run this one down in the corner. and make the catch. What a play by Jason Hayward. Saved probably another run there. Oh, there was nobody on. What am I saying? But he saved a hit for sure. We go to the bottom of the sixth. It's 5-2. Cubs on top. Jason Hayward leads it off. 5-5-6. He walked him. Jason Hayward. And that's going to put Lincecum on his B grades. And they are going to bring him out of the game here in the sixth. Ramon Ramirez, I should say, is coming in to pitch. And he faces Anthony Rizzo. Gonna roll on the M chart first. 3-2. Possible wild pitch. That is a wild pitch. And on to second will go Hayward. So here comes Anthony Rizzo, 3 for 3 today with a home run, double, single. He's a triple shy of the cycle. The pitch. 2-1-6. That's going to move the runner up. A slow tapper to the right of the mound. Ramirez picks it up, fires it to first, and gets the out at first. One away. They'll bring up Chris Bryant. Infield coming in here. Bryant, 1 for 2, or 1 for 3. The pitch. 3-6-1. That's a line shot caught by the shortstop, Uribe, for the second out. Here comes the hot-hitting Ben Zobrist. He is hitting .500 now in this series. Today he's 2 for 2. The pitch to Zobrist. Look at this, 6-6-3. Zobrist drills one into right field. Base hit. Another run in. Cubs answer the Giants with a run of their own. It's 6-2. Zobrist with his third hit. Here's Russell. 2-3-1. And there's a fly ball center field. This should end the inning. It will. Torres makes the catch for the third out. Cubs, though, add a run. It's now 6-2 as we head to the top of the seventh. Lester still on the mound. Here's Burrell to lead it off. 6-1-6. There's a base hit into the corner. This is going to be extra bases for Burrell. And Burrell's finally got a hit that's not a home run. That's his third hit of the series. It's a double. And leadoff runner is on for Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on the day. The pitch to Sandoval. Look at that. 3-4-1. Possible rare play. It's a 5. It will be a rare play. And 1-4. Grounder deep in the hole at short. Russell is not rated a 1, so it's going to be a single. But Burrell's going to hold at second on the play. So knocked down by the shortstop, Russell. Holds the runner at second. Sandoval's safe at first on the single. So first and second, nobody out for Jose Guillen. 5-4-1. That's a little tapper towards first. Rizzo's going to flip it over to the pitcher, Lester covering. They get the out at first, but the runners move up. So second and third for Juan Uribe. Again, the Cubs playing back. They are going to give up a run. 4 and out. 4-1-1. Ground ball first. Oh, they might. Nope. They're going to take the sure out at first. Rizzo just runs over touches the bag. Runner scores. It's 6-3. And that's the second out. Here's Scherholtz. 1 for 2. 4-6-6. Ground ball to second. Zobrist over to first, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Cubs lead it 6-3. Giants add a run. They're slowly pecking away at Lester here. That's going to bring up Jorge Soler to lead it off. He's 0 for 2. 2-4-1. That's going to be fly ball center field. Torres makes the grab, one away. Here's Javi Baez. 0 for 3. Oh, I'm going to roll that one again. My white die went off the board and I could not get it. 5-3-6. Got it. Oh, he hit him. I was thinking that was a 32 strikeout, but no, instead it's a hit by pitch. So Baez is on first for Montero. The pitch to Miguel Montero, 5-2-5. That's a little slow roller to third. Sandoval is going to fire to second for 1, but that's all they're going to get. And Montero's actually got a stolen base opportunity. But he's not going to go. Can't get the lead. Dexter Fowler. 2 outs. Man at first. The pitch to Fowler. Gosh darn it. That was there. I could read that. 5-6-2. He walked him. Fowler draws the walk. And that's going to be it for Ramirez. Hayward is up. Dan Runzler will come in to face Jason Hayward here. 2 outs, 2 on. The pitch. 5-4-5. And he walks. He walked him to load the bases. Here's Anthony Rizzo. 3 hits today. He's driven in 2. The pitch to Rizzo. 6-3-5. Popped him up. Sandoval's there. He's got it, and the inning's over. Cubs threaten, but do not score. We head to the 8th. 6-3, our score. Torres will lead it off. He's tripled in 3 trips. 5-5-4. Walked him. Lester's going to go to his B grades. 3-3. Luckily, nothing's going to happen here. And that's going to be it, I think, for Lester. They're going to the bullpen. Pedro Strop comes in. Strop. I can't remember how his name's pronounced. Strop or Strop? Strop. I think it's Strop. He'll face Freddie Sanchez. Nobody out. Man at first. The pitch to Freddie Sanchez. 3-4-5. And we're going to get a possible rare play. Oh, possible foul out. 21-66 is going to get out of play. It will. Gets out of play. Small foul ground. Again, Sanchez steps into the box. A pitch. 4-5-6. On the ground to second. Zobrist is a 62. And he will make the play, get the force at second. For the sure out. 1 out. Sanchez at first on the fielder's choice. Here's Aubrey Huff. 3-6-6. That's going to be a base hit. Line single into right field. Third, on to third goes Freddie Sanchez, and the Giants have runners at the corners with only one out. And here comes Buster Posey. Posey 0 for 3 today. The pitch. Uh-oh. 6-2-6. Oh, my. 14 or higher. It's going to get out of here at Wrigley. And it is gone. A home run. 3-run shot. And we're tied. That tied the game. Buster Posey with the blast. Oh my. What a turn of events. Giants dugout going nuts. Here's Pat Burrell. 3-3-6. Liner towards center field. Fowler's there. He's got it. 2 away. And here comes Sandoval. 1 for 3. 5-5-3. He walked him. A 2-out walk. It's going to bring up Jose Guillen. 6-4-3. Liner into the corner. Sandoval rounding third. No, they're going to hold him up. They give him the stop sign. That could have gave the Giants the lead. And Strop, we really screwed the pooch on that. Oh, let's see what we got. 8th inning. We got a right-hander. Justin Grimm is going to come in. Go ahead, run. 90 feet away. The pitch to Uribe. 3-6-5. Woo! Line drive is going to be caught by the shortstop, Russell, and the inning's over. But the big blast. A 3-run homer by Buster Posey, and the Giants have tied this game in the 8th inning. Here's Chris Bryant to lead it off, and that's going to, Runsler's coming out. They want a right-hander to face Bryant. And let's see what we got here. Romo's pitched an inning. We might go back to Romo. Sergio Romo will come in to face Bryant. The pitch. 2-3-1. He struck him out. 1 away. Here's Zobrist. 3 for 3 for Ben Zobrist. 3-3-1. That's going to be a liner. Center field, Torres comes in, makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs. And here comes Addison Russell, who's walked 3 times today. 6-2-5. Drills it deep into the bleachers in left field. The Cubs lead. Addison Russell took this Sergio Romo fastball and delivers it into the bleachers in left field. And the Cubs lead it 7-6. What a at-bat there for Addison Russell. Here's Soler. 4-2-2. There's another drive. This is going to be not a home run, though. 55 it will be. Oh, look at that. 55. Gone! Into the bleachers and left again. Nope. Sergio Romo has a raised 2. So if I roll a 1 or a 2, it's going to be a base hit. And I do. So it's going to be a base hit. It would have been a home run. But instead, it's a base hit. A 2-out single by Soler brings up Javi Baez. 3-4-5. Possible rare play. Nope. possible hit. Baez a 4. It's a dribbler. Back to the mound. Romo fields it. Throws. Can't get him. Throw is late. And Baez is safe at first. It's going to bring up Montero. The pitch. 5-2-1. Little tapper. Nope, struck him out. He's got the K. So Romo gets the strikeout, but the damage is done. Addison Russell delivers with 2 outs. A solo shot into the seats in left. And the Cubs are down. Or Giants are down to their last at bat. And here comes Chapman to try to close it out. Aroldis Chapman stands in. Here's Scherholtz to lead it off. 3-5-5. Liner caught by the left fielder. 1 away. Top of the order for the Giants. Here's Torres. He's tripled in 3 trips. 4-2-4. On the ground to short. Russell pumps, throws the first 2 outs. Cubs are 1 out away from evening this series. Here's Freddie Sanchez. Sanchez 0 for 3. The pitch. 2-6-1. Lofted towards left. Soler, not a good fielder. This might drop in. It does. He can't get to it, so they stay alive. Sanchez with a bloop single. And that's going to bring up Aubrey Huff. Power against power here. The pitch. 5-4-6. And he walked him. Ball outside. And Giants 2 outs, 2 men on. And look who's up. It's Buster Posey. Chapman against Posey. The pitch to Posey. 4-4-6. Grounded to second. This should do it. Zobras over to Rizzo, and the game is over. The Cubs hold on 7-6 on the late home run from Addison Russell. Sergio Romo takes a loss. Justin Grimm gets the win in relief of Jon Lester. What a game. Looked like Cubs had this game really wrapped up. It was 5-1 and 6-2, but they just kept pecking away, and then Posey with the blast in the 8th tied the game, and then Russell put the Cubs back on top for good in the bottom half of the 8th. 7-6. That's it from here. Thanks for watching. We're all tied up at 3 games apiece. I might come back to this series. This series has been kind of fun, so I might come back and record another game. We'll see. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you for the next one.